Okay. Um, Brie Larson is a problem, and do I even really need to explain why? The Captain Marvel parts in Endgame would be so much better if it wasn't for her. She politicized her role. Not even, not even in a now. Well, she's not the worst actress, though. There are plenty of actresses that would probably be better at this role than her. I mean, she's not the best, but she's not the worst, but she's not the best. She's just like, from what I've seen so far, I guess it could be worse. The biggest problem is she's been using her role as Captain Marvel to, well, be a dick. She has different opinions. I know that. I understand that. People are allowed to have different opinions on things. Everyone has a different opinion on something. No one thinks no two people think the exact same way about every single thing. I mean, that just doesn't happen. Well, the problem is says she talks about how her role is means so much, and well, okay, well, she's done nothing but attack people, nothing but attack people, and and be extremely arrogant in how her character is the strongest, and it's just a fact, and she's again arrogant. And she talks about how she's a huge role model, her character's a role model, and how it means so much, despite the fact that there's other strong female characters in Marvel, and there's another female superhero that had her movie before her. Her role literally means jack shit, means nothing, but oh well, that's what she says. And honestly, her movie really, really didn't help matters. Yeah, I guess it's technically not bad. It's definitely not the worst. It's the worst Marvel movie, like by far. But I guess it's not bad. And it's not the worst movie ever. But like, if it wasn't afraid to push the story, if it wasn't afraid to give her flaws, if the movie, wasn't playing it super safe and trying to make her just a strong female character, instead of making her a strong character, just making her a strong female character, they made her a strong female character instead of making her a strong character. If it focused on making a good movie of a flawed character, it would have been much, much, much better. Instead of just she was just a character that said something, smirked, and was perfect, and just kind of beat everyone up because no one could defeat her because she's the most powerful person in the world. It's I don't like Superman, so it's why would you think I like her being that powerful? Like I don't know. I mean, people like Chris Evans and Mark Ruffalo and all these other actors, especially in Hollywood, they all have different opinions. And some people, Chris Evans, mostly, and I'm sure there's like a couple other people, but like they're dicks in real life, kind of like how Brie Larson is a dick, but they haven't really used their role. They haven't exactly used their role to push an agenda. They haven't been a dick inside of Marvel. Whenever they're over talking about the movie and all this, they've acted like they're nice and they care about people. Some of the actors actually do care. But the ones that don't, like Chris Evans, they act like they care about people. Okay, so there's at least that. Brie Larson, she doesn't like she forced her character to be this political. Okay, like this character could have just been a good character, but no, they made it a super political issue. She made it a super political issue. This is 100% on her. And her castmates don't even like her. Okay? When other people in Hollywood, other liberals in Hollywood don't like her, another liberal, you're doing something wrong. You fucked up something. I'm sorry, you screwed something up if other liberals, especially in Hollywood, don't like you. It's because how she acts, and it kind of translates on screen too. Like her character, her how she is as a person translates to her character on screen, much more than the other people. Because you get the same feeling from her character. Her character seems arrogant. Her character seems to think that she's just the strongest person there is. Like, it's just the character. The flaws of the character matches the flaws of the person, and that's not a good thing. Okay, that is not a good thing. The other characters, I got the right feeling for. I was happy when I needed to be, excited when I needed to be, and sad when I needed to be. All the other characters, including the female ones, all of the other characters. But when Captain Marvel was on screen, I kept getting this fear, this feeling that Marvel was gonna screw something up. I just had a fear and a feeling, and I'm sorry. Like, oh, I had fear that it was going to become what Star Wars had become. Like, if you can't enjoy it, you can't hate it, you can't do anything because you can't critique the movie in any way. You can't enjoy something about the movie because the people behind the movie decided to. Brie Larson really is the only one, the actress. In Star Wars, it was like everyone, but Brie Larson was just the actress. She was going to become Rian Johnson and say, fuck all of you. Your theories suck. Yeah, I'm the strongest. We don't need the white crybabies. And it just. I was afraid they were going to do something that's going to become the new Star Wars. And you can't talk about Marvel. And let's just. Hold on. Oh, let's just say whenever everyone else, you see them winning, you get excited, you get happy, you're cheering, and then when they get beat up, you're sad. But Captain Marvel, you get sad and worrisome when she's winning, and then whenever she starts getting beat up, and you see her getting beat up, you cheer. There's a problem whenever I'm more happy with her losing than her winning. Okay, there's a problem with Captain Marvel, and it's not as much the character as it is the actress. Yes, the character has some issues. Okay, the character is way too arrogant and all that, but it's mostly the actress. I would love it so much more if it wasn't for the actress. I'm sorry I'm not a little kid anymore. I'm not. I'm sorry I'm not. I'm not a little kid anymore. Like, I don't like Chris Evans. I hate Chris Evans. But I like Captain America still. I liked what he did with Captain America. But I fucking hate Chris Evans. He's not a good person in my opinion. I don't know. Captain Marvel. there's issues. And again, it's not because she's female. I like Wonder Woman. I like Scarlet Witch. I like Black Widow. I don't like Captain Marvel. I mean, some of it is the character, but a lot of it's the actress. If they get a different actress, I'm sure it'd be so much better, because a different actress. Well, here's the thing. I know the actor isn't everything, but at the same time, certain actors and actresses can change a movie. Like, behind the scenes, it makes a difference behind the scenes. Which, when it makes a difference behind the scenes, it makes a difference in the movie itself. I really do think the problem is Brie Larson herself. Some people will agree, some people won't. What, like maybe 2-3 people will watch this? Brie Larson is a problem for the future of Marvel. And the Russo brothers are gone, so I don't know what Marvel's gonna do. I think they should try and just either recast Captain Marvel, or have her do as few movies as possible, and have as small of a role in each of her movies as possible. This is Nerd Talk. Please like, subscribe. If you want to talk with me, just contact me, and comment down below. We'll find a way to contact. We can maybe do a video together. I will do videos with people. Bye.